and pounded it in for the touchdown. So Kearney scores first. That touchdown run by number 27, Parker Wise. His first touchdown of the year. Kearney is up 6-0 with a chance for the extra point. And a bad snap on the extra point, and going to be flipped toward the end zone. And no, they're going to say we got a penalty flag on the field.
I don't know if you'd call that roughing the passer, likely.
See what the call is. We've got hopefully the refs are mic'd up here. We should be able to hear the referees. It's going to be encroachment by the Bulldogs, so we'll do it again. So Parker Wise to kick the extra point, the running back and kicker for the Kearney Bearcats. 6-0 after the touchdown. 8:51 left to go first quarter. And Coach Kuhl asking for an explanation from the head official. And he's icing his own kicker at this point. Now we're ready and set to go. Let's see if this is a better snap. It is a better snap. The kick is up, and it is good. Kearney starts off the scoring with a big drive, 77 yards. 8:51 left to go in the first quarter. Bulldog football on FM 98.1. Let's see if the Bulldogs can answer back. We'll be right back.
Fountain machines with flavor fusion shots. Frazzle slushies in your choice of gourmet flavors. 100% Arabica house blend and exclusive Seattle Buzz coffee. And for real shakes and smoothies. Pick up your quick rewards card today and start saving. Members enjoy rollback prices at the pump every Tuesday and Thursday. Quick Stop has the lowest beer prices in town and happy hour twice daily. And we never close. Quick Stop with 27 locations open 24/7.
When your feet hurt, they are trying to tell you something. Listen to them. Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, and Dr. Christensen specialize in foot and ankle pain. Whether it be a sports injury or just painful feet, let their expertise get you back on your feet and doing activities like you were before. The doctors at Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists help patients throughout western Nebraska and manage all aspects of the foot and ankle. No referrals needed. Call 532-3600 and rid your foot and ankle pain today.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laborious, Scott Carlson. Kearney Bearcats start the game off with a 77-yard drive, a 1-yard touchdown run, and here's a kick to Vincent Genatone. He'll field it at his own one, dropped it. Vincent going to pick it back up and look for some room to run. He's got a little bit of a hole, gets out across the 10 to the 15-yard line. And North Platte going to start deep in their own territory with their first possession of the game. North Platte football brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists, Dr. Raska, Dr. Ray, Dr. Christensen, all specializing in foot and ankle pain. Well, we expected Kearney to come out fast, and they did just that, Scotty.
And we saw that the mixed up in the play calling, the mixing it up in the play calling that we talked about from Coach Kuhl. We saw him spread that offense out, and it was trouble on the outside for the Dogs.
Caleb Tonkinson under center for the Bulldogs. He's got one man in the backfield with him, Vince Genatone. And Genatone in motion. Going to be handoff to Brock Robley. And Robley gets a big push, kept his feet moving. He's going to be awfully close to that first down yardage as he'll get out to about the 25-yard line or so.
Giving it to him.
They are going to give it to him. A first down right off the bat for Brock Robley. Love that. 1st and 10. Now you have a little bit of room to run. Tonkinson again back under center. Robley back there with him. He's going to give it to Robley. He'll attack the left side of the line. And Robley got hit immediately. He'll fall forward maybe for a yard. 2nd and long for the Bulldogs. 8:15 left to go. First quarter. 7-0 Kearney and has the early lead. They said no yardage on the pickup to Robley, so it's going to be officially 2nd and 10. Tonkinson gets his play. Now down under center. One man in motion. Now stops. Was looking for the hard count. They're going to get back up. 12 seconds on the shot clock, on the play clock. That's Tate Jonas in motion. He goes back to his original spot. 5 seconds on the play clock is Tongason back under center. Jonas once again in motion. He'll get the pitch this time. He's got some blockers ahead of him. Get that hole. Nice. He's got it. Jonas turns upfield, and he's going to get knocked out of play at about the 43-yard line or so. But big play mentality for this Bulldog squad. 18 yards in the book for Tate Jonas.
Got a big block on the outside from Genatone, and I think that was 76 Nick Davis that was all the way out there leading the way.
So 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs near midfield. They're at their own 43. 7:35 left to go first quarter. Bulldogs down 7-0. And again, trying for the hard count, and Tongason going to snap back out of his position. 10 seconds on the play clock as he once again takes his place under center. Jonas in motion, going to hand off. Brock Robley attacks the middle of the line. He'll get across the 45. Some late pushing and shoving in the backfield. Robley, they're going to give him the 47-yard line, so 4-yard pickup for Brock. 2nd and 6. That athleticism of the Bulldogs, Scott, we've seen it all year so far.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest improvements we've seen is the line play from the Bulldogs, both offensively and defensively this year.
And Tongason wanted to see how the defense was going to react that time. Pops back out, going to make a change to the play. Kaminsky's tight on the line on the right side. Here's the handoff. No, fake handoff. Tongason going to pitch it on the ground, and it's picked up by Kearney. And Kearney's going to have a scoop and score. This is DeAndre Dugwa, and he's got about a 48-yard scoop and score fumble for a touchdown. Was a bad pitch to Genatone. And Genatone just couldn't fall on it. He tried to pick it up, and unfortunately, Kearney finds the back of the end zone, 13-0.
Yeah, I think Vince was looking upfield, and the pitch came low and didn't get the eyes adjusted fast enough to get down there and make a play on the ball. Bad break for the Bulldogs.
So 13-0, Kearney in the lead. Here's Parker Wise for the extra point. There's a snap. The hold kick is up, and it is good. 14-0, Kearney in the lead. 6:40 left to go first quarter. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop. With your 24-hour convenience store. Fast, friendly, no one gives you more. Gas, food, your favorite drink. Get everything you need in a blink. That's why everybody stops at Quick Stop. We're always open right around the corner. Quick Stop.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Rough start for the Bulldogs. They give up a 77-yard drive for a touchdown to Kearney on the opening possession, and then a scoop and score. And Kearney going to kick it off into the end zone, so it'll be a touchback for North Platte. So Kearney with the fumble recovery on the 5th play of that Bulldog drive, taking it 48 yards for a touchdown, is number 85, DeAndre Ndugwa. So 14-0 Bearcats with 6:40 left to go first quarter. Bulldogs with their second possession starting on their own 20-yard line. What do you want to see from the Bulldogs in this possession, Scotty?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, you got to, if nothing else, play to get a little confidence back. Like you said, 2 quick scores for the Bearcats here in the first quarter. The Dogs need some success here.
They had some success. A pitch to the outside for Tate Jonas got about 20 yards. Let's see if they go back to that here early. 5 seconds on the play clock. Tongason going to hand off to Brock Robley. Robley going to power his way up the middle. Gets another good push. 3 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. Doing the same thing Cody was doing for the last couple of years, just 3 or 4 yards consistently up the middle, and sometimes that's all you can ask of your running back.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. If you can get a few yards, and Brock, like you said, just like Cody Wright, one of those pounding backs that's going to keep his legs moving and carry the pile with him.
Here's 2nd and 7 for the Bulldogs from their own 23. Tonkinson under center. Again, has Kaminsky tight right. There's a flag. I think we've got a false start by the Bulldogs. That was a pretty quick flag and a dead ball, and indeed it is going to be a false start against North Platte. So they are going to back up. Can't take penalties like that, Scotty. That hurts.
Yeah, for sure. Those are discipline penalties, especially when you got yourself in a little hole like the Bulldogs do now. You definitely don't want to give up those free yards.
6 minutes left to go, first quarter. That's going to make it 2nd and 12 from their own 18. Bulldog football here on FM 981, brought to you by Express AVL, the area's premier audio and video retailer for mobile solutions. Here's a pitch once again to Tate Jonas. He's hammered this time and thrown to the ground by Parker Wise. They're going to give him a couple of yards back to the 20. Going to be 3rd and 10. So 3rd and long is not something you want to see if you're a Bulldog fan. Oh, they only gave him 1 yard. Excuse me. 3rd and 11. Now Tonkinson has 2 wide out split right. It's Cade Moore and Ryan Kaminsky. Tonkinson dropped the ball.
Oh, no.
On the handoff. Kearney says they've got it, and they do. 2 fumbles in a row by the Bulldogs. Kearney going to recover that one at the Bulldog 15. And things just going the wrong direction for the Bulldogs quickly.
Boy, yeah, sports can be a game of breaks, and without a doubt so far the Bearcats getting all the breaks, Kyle.
So 2 quick fumbles, and Kearney has absolutely fantastic field position with 5:07 left to go in the first quarter at the Bulldogs 17. Here's Miller under center, in the shotgun. Miller going to fake the pitch. Now the fade route to the back of the end zone. He's got his man out there. A touchdown pass to Caden Miller. 17-yard, 1 play, 1 score. And just like that, Kearney is up 22-0.
Ouch. Yeah, just a well-designed play there and a easy pass to a wide-open receiver.
So 1 rushing touchdown in the books for Kearney. Now a passing touchdown. And out to kick the extra point, Parker Wise. Low snap. His kick is up, however, and it is good. Kearney takes the lead 21-0. 5:02 left to go, first quarter. FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
Down on the bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson as another kickoff. Going to be taken at the 5-yard line by Vince Genatone. Genatone headed steep right up the middle across the 20, 25, 30.
Go.
Genatone with some room. 40, 45, 50. Genatone has speed. He's a world-class runner, or I should say a Nebraska State runner. Genatone going to be knocked out of bounds in Kearney territory.
Yeah.
A return from the 2-yard line all the way out to the Kearney 30. There's the big confidence play that we've been waiting for from the Bulldogs.
Definitely one they needed right there from Vince Genatone. Give him them a little confidence, give them some momentum, and hopefully put some points on the board here with the short field.
Huge return, 68 yards before getting shoved out of bounds. Now Bulldogs threatening to score. Bulldog football here on FM 981, brought to you by Dave's Place, a family fun restaurant, 1510, East 4th Street. Dine in, carry out. You can see their entire menu, davesplacenp.com. 1st and 10 from the Kearney 30. There's a handoff. Brock Robley attacking the left side of the line. Robley across the 25.
Looks like the Dogs got it back this time.
And Robley going to be down at the 25 after a 5-yard run, but Scott's right. That ball popped out again. Although that time it might have been ground causing the fumble.
Could have been.
Still, you want to hold on to that rock.
Yeah, there's no instant replay, so it could easily be called a fumble.
5-yard run for Robley. He's going to set up 2nd and 5 from the 25. Another handoff and another
left side.
You saw the move.
85, unfortunately, moved a little fast. That's going to be
Cade Moore
for the Dogs.
So second false start penalty in as many drives. Going to bring up now 2nd and 10. Effectively erases the Robley 5-yard run from the 30. 2nd and 10. Tonkinson going to hand off and right back down the gut. And another 5-yard pickup there for Brock Robley. So second verse, same as the first, but instead of getting a new fresh set of downs, we're at 3rd and 5.
There you see it, though. Brock Robley keeps those legs moving and gets a lot of yards after contact.
He had a good tutor from the last couple of years. Tejanis in motion and popping back out is Caleb Tonkinson. 13 seconds on the play clock. Tonkinson getting the fresh play from his sideline. I don't know if they're using the hard count or if they just want to see how the defense is reacting. Here's the handoff to Robley. Going to attack the left side of the line. Robley down at the 23-yard line, so 2 yards on the pick to Brock Robley. And here's the big question at 4th and 3 deep in Kearney territory. What do you do?
Well, I'll tell you what, with a 21-point deficit, I'm going for this.
This is a bit of contention between me and Scotty. I think teams should go for 4th down a lot more than they do.
Well, from here, okay. I'll give you that. From here, I'll give you that.
So Tonkinson going to be under center. 2 wideouts. Cade Moore on the left side. Kaminsky wide right. He's got 2 men in the backfield with him. No, John's going to take his place on the line. It's going to be a handoff to Robley. Robley fighting his way forward.
Just short.
They're going to mark him short. He tried to bend his way forward, and it's going to be a turnover on downs. Robley needed 3 yards. He got 2 3/4. And Kearney going to take over on turnover on downs. So we mentioned that's, in my book, that's just like a turnover.
Right.
So if you're counting the turnovers, now we've got -3 for the Bulldogs. We have 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Definitely. That's definitely not a stat you want to see at the end of a game, let alone it's still in the first quarter, Kyle. So Dogs have dug themselves in a hole here they got to fight out of.
The good news is there's plenty of time to fight out of it. 2:39 left to go first quarter. 21-0. Kearney with the lead. Here's Riley Miller in the shotgun. 1 man in the backfield with him. He's going to hand it off. He's going to hand it off to his man, DeAndre Ndugwa, who's going to run a long way for 1 yard.
Yeah, that was a lot of work for 1 yard.
He ran 10 yards to get 1. 2nd and 9 from the 22 for Kearney. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Fat Dogs. The lowest gas prices in town, daily specials and more. Fat Dog is the only place for all your travel needs. You are now here.
Nowhere.
And the next time I say nowhere, Scotty's going to say you're now here. Here's Miller back to pass. Has Myers in the flat, but overthrew him. Myers had a late start. I don't know if he made a move. It almost looked like Miller was throwing to a spot instead of to his receiver, trying to get Max Myers to catch up to that ball. Just outthrown. 3rd and 9. So Bulldog defense has a chance to hold strong here, force a punt, get it back with decent field position. Minute 56 left to go first quarter. 3rd and 9 from their own 22. Bearcats break the huddle. 2 wide out split to the left, short side of the field. 1 to the right. Miller back to pass, looking left. He's got his man out there, and what a beautiful passing catch. And this might be a touchdown for Kearney. It is a huge touchdown pass, 78 yards. Pass and catch as he hit Caden Miller in stride, and Miller was gone. Another touchdown for Kearney. 27-0. And Wise out to kick the extra point. There's a snap. Kick is up, and it is again good. 28-0. Kearney with the lead. We still got a minute 45 in the first on FM 981, home of the Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
President of Allo Communications. I'm proud to say that Allo is supporting the FCC's Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. We are committed to bringing high-quality internet to everyone in our fiber communities. If you qualify for federal support or have been financially impacted during the pandemic, you may receive free 500 megabit internet from Allo. To find out more, please stop by the Allo store or go to allofiber.com/EBB.
How would you like to get a warranty on a used car, truck, or SUV? Premier Toyota is offering just that. They're offering a 6-month or 6,000-mile powertrain limited warranty on qualified pre-owned vehicles. 6 months or 6,000 miles, whichever comes first. That is totally awesome when you are buying a pre-owned vehicle. Stop out and talk to the friendly staff at Premier Toyota, just south of I-80 today. Take a test drive and get a warranty on qualified pre-owned vehicles. Let's go places.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Things not going well for North Platte as they're down 28-0 with a minute 46 left to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs -3 in the turnover column. Here's a short squib kick. They don't want to let Genetone get another head of steam. It's taken there by the Bulldogs' Carson Euling. And Euling going to get across the 30 down to, call it the 32-yard line or so. Bulldog football brought to you by another round. Rivers Edge Golf Course, your destination for recreation and fine dining. A beautiful course in the middle of North Platte. If you haven't played Rivers Edge Golf Course lately, or if it's your first time playing Rivers Edge Golf Course, get your tee time in today. It's going to be a great weekend for some golf. A hot day on Saturday. Sunday will cool down, but still sunny. So plenty of tee times available. Check out Rivers Edge Golf Course. Beautiful course. So from their own 33, here come the Bulldogs with their 4th possession of the first quarter. Minute 42. Bulldogs have only run. This will be just their 12th play from the line of scrimmage. It's going to be handoff to Brock Robley, and Robley going to get another couple of yards across the 35 to the 36. 3 yards and a cloud of dust for Brock Robley. Echoes of his mentor last year. We talked about Cody Wright. Cody Wright, 1,000-yard rusher.
Yeah, he was definitely good for a few yards per carry, and for a while there, I think he was averaging like 6 or something for the Dogs.
Yeah, especially a couple years ago when he was just tearing it up. So 2nd and 8, another handoff to Robley, again attacking the middle of that Kearney Bearcat line. And Bulldogs going to push it out to about the 37-yard line or so. So another 2-yard pickup on that one. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. What are you doing, Scott? What are you doing if you're the Bulldogs? How do you recover from the shell shock of 28-0?
I tell you, it's a tough deficit, Kyle, especially when it comes bam, bam, bam early in the game like this. I tell you, Dogs just got to keep plugging away. They got to try to make some plays, get some confidence, and hopefully get some points on the board.
Here's an option play, a pitch to Colton Tilford, and Tilford going to hit the corner. He'll be drug out of bounds at the 50-yard line, a 12-yard run for Colton Tilford. And the Bulldogs have had some success getting to the corners against this Kearney team. Not a very fast secondary from what I've seen. They have some opportunity to get some green.
Yeah, it seems like they've had a lot of success once they can get past the first two lines of defense there. So I'm going to be trying to work that ball more to the outside, get around the corner.
13 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs will have an opportunity to get one more play off as Tonkinson getting the play from his sideline. Clock stops as Tilford got drug out of bounds. Here's Tonkinson. One man in motion is Genatone. He'll take the pitch to the right side. Genatone cuts upfield across the 45-40. He gets hammered, and he'll be drugged down at the 37-yard line. 13-yard pickup for Vince Genatone.
Yeah, great gain for Genatone, and he had some blocking out there. He was patient, found the holes. Another great play by Vince.
And the Bulldogs going to try to hustle up. Why'd the clock stop there? Now it started again. 4-3. The Bulldogs not going to get a playoff before the end of the first quarter. First quarter comes to the end. Bulldogs on the wrong side of a 28-0 score, but they are threatening when we come back on FM 98.1.
Pain Awareness Month at Westfield Small Animal Clinic wants to help you keep your pet pain-free and know the signs to help them. There are a few things you can do. Keep an eye on their behavior, use caution if they are in pain, watch your pet's hygiene and weight, and take your pet to the vet to be evaluated if you think something is wrong. Visit Westfield Small Animal Clinic and allow Dr. Counts, Dr. Bundy, and Dr. Harvey to guide you in keeping your pet's pain manageable or pain-free. Call Westfield Small Animal Clinic, 534-4480.
Our mission at Kroll Clinic is to serve you by providing you the power to reclaim your health. We take pride in helping you return to the activities you love without medication, injections, or surgery. We at Kroll Clinic are experts in helping you with those aches and pains using a combination of hands-on therapy, exercise, and patient education to get you back on track. Offering a variety of services from postural restoration, massage therapy, migraine therapy, and much, much more. Let us help you find the root of your problem at Kroll Clinic Physical Therapy, Balancing Bodies, Restoring Life at Westfield Shopping Center.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle LaBoy, Scott Carlson. Teams will switch sides of the field. Bulldogs down 28-0 as we come into the second quarter. And it's time right now, real quick, for What You Want to See. What You Want to See brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. Get on Sam's calendar today to, if you're Scott, get some mowing done. And I want Sam to winterize my lawn because I think winter's coming quick. Here's another false start by the Bulldogs that gives us the opportunity to talk about what you want to see. Scott, what do you want to see out of the Bulldogs in this second quarter, aside from a couple scores?
Yeah, I tell you what, points on the board, the obvious one. But, man, I think you just got to find the niche. You got to find the weak spot in that Bearcat defense and exploit it. And, the Dogs' trouble so far. We've seen them with some success on the outside, but I think you got to start mixing it up a little bit to see if you can get the ball moved on this D.
So I was wrong. It was not a false start. It was encroachment. Offsides called on Kearney. 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs from their own 32. That's a nice way to start your second quarter off. 11:59 left to go. 28-0 the score. Kearney in the lead. Tonkinson, there's the snap, and misplay bad as Tonkinson went to hand off on the left side, and Robley was expecting the handoff on the right side. They collide. Tonkinson falls forward. Going to get a couple of yards out of that play. Make it 2nd and 3. But a broken play that time by the Bulldogs. Just unfortunate, some miscommunication, and Tonkinson getting the couple of yards as he fell forward. Bill Summers Ford Aggressive Financing helps you get in the vehicle that you've been dreaming of. BillSummers.com. Don't forget to like them on Facebook. From their own 30, 2nd and 3, 11:20 left to go. Colton Tilford in motion. Here's a flag. We're going to have a false start, I believe. Yep, they're going to call a false start on the Bulldog squad.
Another mental mistake.
That's the third false start of the game so far for the Bulldogs. That's going to back them up to the 35, make it 2nd and 8 now on the Kearney 35. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. I'm Kyle Laboria. That's Scott Carlson. Sun finally setting on a hot day. We didn't even talk about that during the pregame show. 90 degrees at kickoff. That's more like 98, 99 down on that field. Here's a pitch play to Robley. That's Genatone trying to dance around a couple of defenders. They wrap him up quick, and Genatone going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe get a yard out of it, depending on where they spot him. But that's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 7. They are going to give a yard to Genatone on that one. Genatone, 2 carries on the night for 14 yards. Brock Robley, 10 carries for 35 yards, averaging 3.5 yards a rush. That's about what
there we go.
We expected from Brock Robley. 9 seconds on the play clock. Tonkinson's still getting his play from his sideline. Got to hurry up, fellas. 5 seconds on the clock. Nope, they're going to take a timeout as they can't get on the same page. So the Bulldogs going to talk things over. We'll take the timeout with them. 28-0. Bulldogs down with 10:30 left to go, second quarter. FM 98.1.
To thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company, from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Located downtown on the bricks in North Platte, Double Dips Ice Creamery offers 24 plus different flavors of hand-dipped ice cream served in a variety of ways. Double Dips also offers handmade waffle cones and bowls, along with homemade fudge and freshly baked desserts. They are a family-owned business who enjoy serving customers ice cream treats and love the North Platte community and surrounding communities. Double Dips wishes all North Platte and surrounding communities athletes good luck this fall.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Tonkinson back to pass.
There we go.
He's got a man on the left side. Great catch by Tate Jonas. He's down at the 15-yard line. 15 yards in the air. No, excuse me. That's going to be 19 yards in the air for Caleb Tonkinson to Tate Jonas. First down, Bulldogs.
Great little route run by Tate Jonas and the strike thrown by Tonkinson.
Now 1st and 10 from the Kearney 15. Here's a pitch play going to Colton Tilford, left side. Tilford going to get about 4 or 5 yards down to the 11-yard line. Bulldogs running quickly, trying to keep that Kearney defense from getting set. First pass of the night for Caleb Tonkinson, and we've talked about that over the last couple of years. It's nice to see the playbook opening a little bit and getting some of those pass plays.
Yeah, for sure. We saw a pass on first possession in the Fremont game, so definitely like to see it mixed up.
2nd and 6 from the Kearney 11. Here's a handoff, Brock Robley, and Robley going to attack the middle of the line, wrapped up immediately. He'll get down to the 10, maybe the 9 if they're nice. Now it's going to say the 10, so 1 yard run for Robley, going to set up 3rd and 5. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by the Shelter Insurance Guys. P. Voltzman, Rogo, Bo Wid for auto, home, life, and more. Check out the Shelter Insurance Guys. Here's a fake handoff to Robley. Now they're going to pitch it instead. Has some room on the right side. Touchdown run by Tate Jonas. He's got himself a 10-yard touchdown run, and Bulldogs, as we said, put some points on the board.
Definitely needed to put some points on the board quick in the second quarter and at least knock that deficit down a little bit. Obviously, lots of time remaining in the game, but I'm with you. The Bulldogs needed that score.
Love seeing that one go to Tate. He works hard out there. We're always saying his name is a lead blocker, and he really works hard out there for the rest of his crew. So nice to see him get rewarded with a touchdown. Here's the Kaminsky kick is up, and it is good. 28-7. Bulldogs on the board with 9:08 left to go, second quarter. Bulldog football in its home, FM 98.1.
Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
With 7 locations along I-80, Fat Dogs is the only place for everything you need while you're traveling, stretching from Lincoln to Sydney, plus a brand new second location right here in North Platte, located next to McDonald's on Dewey Street. Join Fat Dogs Rewards and earn points for every dollar you spend, plus free monthly prizes for all reward members. Now with all the same convenience from your fingertips, you can find Fat Dogs on DoorDash. Get your Fat Dogs favorites straight to your mobile phone and delivered right to your door. Fat Dogs, where girth matters.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, kickoff from Kaminsky. Oh, Kearney's got a hole, and sidestepping. Kearney might have a return for a touchdown. Oh, he steps out, but a big return there by Kearney's number 0, Xander Ruling. And Ruling getting all the way to the Bulldog 23-yard line, and I'm looking downfield. I don't see any dirty laundry, so this is going to stand.
Sideline warning on Kearney after the play.
So you take a 10-yard or 10-play drive. You go 67 yards, get a 10-yard touchdown, get a little bit of momentum, and then Kearney comes right back and has a great return to take the wind out of the sails a little bit. Now your defense has to step up. Here we go. Miller in the shotgun with the handoff on the right side. Now cuts up the middle.
High tackle.
Run there by, where'd my Kearney? There it is. Ryan Green. And he's going to get 6 yards on the carry. Going to be out 2nd and 4. Here's the next, another pitch play. They're going to go to Green again. Green on the left side this time gets knocked out of bounds by Colton Tilford.
I think he got it.
He will get down to the 12-yard line or so they're going to have 5 yards on the pickup and another first down for the Kearney Bearcats. Kearney just moving the ball, pretty much at will, it seems like, on us, Scotty.
Yeah, for sure. They've had just success, like you said, doing about whatever they want to do and mixing it up on us.
Here's Riley in the shotgun. 8:18 left to go, second quarter. 28-7 lead for Kearney. Riley going to fake the handoff. Now attacks. There's a flag on the play. I think this is going to be a hold, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's going to come back. And then some pushing and shoving at the end of the play on the very far side. No love lost between these two squads.
A little bit of a rivalry going.
We'll see what the call is as the side judge pointed towards Kearney. I don't think it was a hold. That might have been a block in the back. Oh, an illegal shift.
There we go.
Kearney going to be backed up big after an illegal shift. First penalty against the Kearney offense. Second Kearney penalty on the night. That's 10 yards for the illegal shift. Going to make it 1st and 15 on the 17. So Kearney needs to get down to the 2 for a fresh set of downs. Miller in the shotgun. Green in the backfield with him. 2 wide out. Split left. 1 split right. Miller takes the snap. He's going to keep it himself. Cuts up field across the 10. Drug down from behind. Great little bit of tackling there by Carson Hoover. But a big run for Miller as he gets down to the 9-yard line. 8 yards on that run by the quarterback Miller. That's going to bring up 2nd and 7. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. They may be specialists, but you don't need a referral to see them. Great Plains Foot and Ankle. Here's Miller going to pitch it out to Green. Green on the left side runs into some white wall. He gets across the 5-yard line. Where are they going to mark him down?
Short, it looks like.
Just short. They're going to mark him down at the 3, so 6 yards on the pickup to Green, who has come out of nowhere. He's got 3 carries for 17 yards, and that makes it 3rd and short. 3rd and 1 from the Bulldog 3-yard line for Kearney. 7:07 left to go, second quarter. They're going to call it 3rd and 2. They only gave him 5 yards. Miller, there's a snap, and we've got a whistle. And let's see what this is as they talk things over. I think it's going to be a false start as they're pointing at Kearney's number 30. That's Braden Anderson. He's throwing his hands in the air like, what do you mean I moved? So I didn't see the official call.
I think he's doing it right now.
Oh, it was an equipment. His equipment was not correct.
Okay.
So no penalty on the play. Still 3rd and 1. Call it 1.5. There's the snap. Going to be a pitch play to Parker Wise. Wise. The ball's out. No, they say it's down on contact. They say the ground caused the fumble. Parker Wise gets the 2 yards needed for the first down. I thought that was a great opportunity for the Bulldogs. First down for Kearney as Parker Wise, just his second run of the night. 1st and goal from the 1 for Kearney. 6:50 left to go. Second quarter. 28-7. Kearney with the lead over the Bulldogs. Goal line stand here for North Platte. Miller, one man in the backfield with him. It's Wise. Miller going to take the snap. Going to try the quarterback sneak. Jumps at the line. We've got a late flag deep in the backfield. He got stuffed at the line. And they're going to call false start on the Bearcats. So they're going to back up 5 yards. It'll be 1st and goal from the 6. So now Kearney shooting themselves in the foot a little bit, Scotty.
Yeah, they're
like to see that.
Some mental mistakes by the Bearcats finally, and Dogs needed some breaks.
Although we said this during Fremont when the Bulldogs were close, we said sometimes it's better to be backed up a little bit. Right. So let's hope last week doesn't come back and bite us in the butt. 6:20 left to go. 1st and goal from the 6 for the Kearney Bearcats. Miller in the shotgun. Once again, one man in the backfield with him. 2 wideouts. They're going to be both split left. Parker Wise going to take his spot to the right now. Miller says go to the left side, and
timeout.
Brandon Cool, man, he hustled down there to call that timeout. Brandon Cool was on his horse to get that timeout called. 6:07, second quarter. Bulldogs down by 21 when we come back.
Many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
This is the story of a man named Zeke. He needed a car, but his credit, was weak. And then one day he was strolling through a lot. A good car and a great deal is exactly what he got. Where'd he go? Bridge Street. Bridge Street Auto, that is. Well, the first thing you know, wind's blowing through his hair. His kinfolk said, Zeke, good decision there. They said Bridge Street Auto is the place you ought to see. If you're looking for a car, then that's the place to be. Go to Bridge Street Auto, where if you work, you ride.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
1st and goal for the Bearcats. There's the snap. Miller going to pitch it to Parker Wise. Dropped it. It's on the ground. Bulldogs going to come up with a fumble recovery. The goal line stand for the Bulldogs. And jumping on that fumble recovery, Matt Musselman. There you go, fellas. Good job, Bulldogs. They take over on the fumble. That's the kind of energize that you need. So Bulldogs take over deep in their own territory with 6:01 left to go on their own 12. Bulldog football. That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Bulldogs get the stop. There's the snap handoff. Attacking the left side of that line across the 15 down to the 17-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup for Brock Robley. Maybe
take advantage of this. Yeah.
Well, I mentioned to you, I said maybe after all of that was said and done, maybe Kearney was just running scripted plays, and now they shot their shot. And now the Bulldogs can have an opportunity to come back. Here's the fake handoff. They're going to give it to Genitone. On the left side, Genitone out across the 20, stopped at the 21. They're going to stay down on contact at the 20. 4 yards on the pickup for Genitone. Going to make it third and a really long one. Yeah, basically 3rd and 2. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, KOOQ North Platte, K251 CP North Platte. Here's Tongason, 3rd and 2 from his own 20-yard line. Gets his play under center. Genitone in motion, handoff to Robley. Robley going to attack the left side of the line. He's got the first down and a little more as he is drugged down. They're going to spot him down at the 24-yard line. 4 yards for Brock Robley. Bulldogs move the chains.
Move them.
And this is the kind of football that Coach Rice was talking about. Grind it out, take a lot of clock, keep the Kearney explosive offense off the field. So it's working, and Bulldogs have plenty of time to dig their way out of that 28-7 deficit. 4:39 left to go, second quarter. Tonkinson, 12 seconds on the play clock as he comes back under center after popping back up. One man in motion. Tonkinson going to fake the handoff, looking for the pitch. Nope, Tonkinson going to hit in the backfield. Late hit. They're not going to call the late hit, but I saw that on the far side by Cade Moore.
Could have been called. Glad it wasn't.
Cade plays with a lot of passion in everything he does. So 0 on the play as Tongason got back to the line of scrimmage, which is the 24. 2nd and 10. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Express ABL, the area's premier audio and video retailer. They got solutions for your car, your truck, your boat, your SUV. Pretty much anything that moves, Express ABL can make it thump. Genitone, a sweep to the left side, going to get wrapped up by a sea of blue. He'll cross the 25 down at the 26, 2 yards for Genitone. And that's going to be a 3rd and 8, a 3rd and long for the Bulldogs. Don't like these situations.
Yep. Not their comfort zone for sure.
Perfect opportunity for Ryan Kaminsky to test the secondary.
There we go.
That's what I say. 3rd and 8 for the Bulldogs. Big down here with 3:14 left to go, second quarter. Then, of course, you remember, Coach Rice not happy with maybe the look of the Kearney defense or maybe not happy with something. He calls a timeout. We'll take the timeout with him. Bulldogs in their own territory trying to score off the fumble recovery when we come back on FM 98.1.
American Family Insurance, we know your ranch isn't just your livelihood, it's your legacy. And we understand you've got big plans for its future. So we'll be here to protect all that helps make those dreams reality, just like we've been doing for over 90 years. It's time to get the coverage that works as hard as you do. For details, contact Justin, 534-2400, or stop by 501 South Dewey Street, just south of Little Caesars Pizza on the corner of E and Dewey.
American Family Insurance.
Let your friends at the UPS store help you out. You name it, the UPS store can handle it. It's a full printing store with custom printing, laminating, and personalized calendars. And the UPS store helps make document destruction easy. When it comes to office supplies, printing, packaging, shipping, incoming mail, and shredding, it's all in one place. For the month of September, if you mention this ad, get $50 off a mailbox agreement. Open Mondays through Sundays for your convenience. The UPS store, south of Walmart in North Platte.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. 3rd and 8 as Tonkinson back to pass. He is going to test the secondary and overthrown as Kaminsky covered. He was matched step for step there by the secondary. That was Caden Miller matching him, and Bulldogs are going to be forced to punt. So the Bulldogs can't do anything with the fumble recovery aside from shoving Kearney back into their own territory. 3:02 left to go in the second quarter. Back to punt for the Bulldogs, Colton Tilford. And back to receive for Kearney, I believe his number 0 is Xander Ruling. Tilford, good snap. He's going to run to his right and just does get the punt off. Oh, he's punting, to Caden Miller. Miller going to snag it at the 25. Now tries to cut back towards the sideline. And, I thought he stepped out. He's going to get hit by a sea of white as he was dancing an awful lot. He'll get out to the 34-yard line. That's where Kearney will start with their next possession. 2:49 left to go here in this second quarter. 28-7, Kearney with the lead over North Platte. Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place. Enjoy the Pizza of the Month, daily specials, wings, and more. You can view their entire menu, davesplacenp.com. So Bulldogs force a turnover of their own. They get stuffed deep in their own territory, but they back Kearney back up into Kearney territory. So it was a worthwhile fumble. And here's Miller in the shotgun. One man in the backfield with him. 3 wideouts, 2 left. Miller going to fake the handoff. Now keep it himself. He gets hit once, twice, wrapped up. Miller going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe another yard. Great penetration again by the Bulldogs, especially the secondary.
Yeah, for sure. Good closure defense. I agree by the defensive backs coming up, filling those holes.
Good job reading the play. Miller only 1 yard on that run. Going to bring up 2nd and 9. 2:25 clock rolling here in this second quarter. 28-7 North Platte down. Going to be trips to the left. 1 wideout split way wide. That's Jack Dahlgren. Miller has 1 man in the backfield with him. Now backs off, looks to his left. Now right down the middle, he's got his man, Hudson Bertrand, with the completion. He's going to be down at about the 47-yard line, a 12-yard pass, and first down for Kearney.
Yeah, man, if you're the Bulldogs, definitely don't want to let Kearney get any more points here before halftime.
No, definitely not. So 1st and 10 from the 48. Now 13 yards on that pickup. To Bertrand. There's the snap. Miller going to roll to his right, looking downfield. Gets hit as he throws. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Great smack that time by Genatone.
Yeah, Vince Genatone exploding back there. And I tell you, you're going to remember it when Vince hits you.
Oh, yeah. Now you might hear footsteps for the rest of the night if you're Miller. So that goes as an incomplete pass as he was hit as he was throwing. 2nd and 10. Minute 42, clock stops on the incomplete pass. Bulldog football brought to you by the Shelter Insurance guys. P. Voltsburg Rogo, Bo Wid. They are the Shelter Insurance guys. 2 wideouts to the short side of the field. 1 wideout to the right side. Here's a screen pass. He's got his man Ryan Green. Green across the 50 and going to run over a few guys down at the Bulldog 39. A 13-yard catch and run on the screen for Ryan Green.
Yeah, just another well-run play by the Kearney Bearcats, Kyle, as the quarterback just sat back there patient, let that screenplay develop on the outside.
129 as Green was knocked out of bounds. But again, in Bulldog territory is Kearney. Minute 20 left to go. Oh, no, he was taken down inbounds. Now Miller, again, back to pass. Going to roll to his right. Goes to his check down, and he's got Bertrand. Bertrand across the 25. Good tackle by Colton Tilford in the open field. But Bertrand, again, getting some big yardage down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on that pass and catch.
Yeah, if it's working, why not keep doing it? And those short and mid-level passes to the outside working for the Bearcats, Kyle.
1st and 10 from the Bulldog 23. Less than a minute to go, second quarter. Miller going to hand off to Green on the jet sweep. Green trying to find a corner. Finally does cut up field, and he'll get a couple yards out of it. He's knocked out of bounds by Genatone. And Green actually got more than I thought he was going to get as he's down at the 17-yard line. 6 yards on that run by Ryan Green. So Green has come in. I haven't seen much of their number one runner, Parker Wise. It's been mostly Green here in this second quarter. He's come in and already has 22 yards on the ground. 2nd and 4. 51 seconds. Clock stopped. 28-7. Bulldogs trying to keep Kearney from getting another score across before the end of the quarter. Or end of the half, excuse me. Miller drops back to pass, looking left, and now he's going to get hit. There's a flag on the play. Miller going to take off across the 10, across the 5. Miller going to get into the end zone. That's a down at the 1. Miller saying, no, I broke the pylon, but I think, Scott, you're right. I think it's a hold. It is coming back, yeah. So Miller scampers for 21 yards and doesn't mean a darn thing as the hold going to push Kearney back by a few. Good spot, good eye there, Scotty.
Hey, thank you.
So you're going to back him up from the spot of the hold, which was the 24-yard line. And they're going to back him. Ooh, that's a big loss for Kearney. All the way back to the 33. And they have got to get to the Bulldog 13. So this is 2nd and 20. Call it 2nd and 19 on the hold. There's a snap. Miller, a lot of time. Another screen pass, a little jumping catch there by Parker Wise. Wise has room. Wise across the 20, 15, finally taken down by Colton Tilford. And Wise going to get the first down on the screen and run.
Yeah, that screen has been working this entire drive for the Bearcats, Kyle. It's been their go-to play.
Second catch for Parker Wise tonight. He's got 35 yards. And 20 yards on the catch and run. Going to make it 1st and 10 with 22 seconds. They need to get down to the Bulldog 3. Here's a pitch once again to Parker Wise on the left side. Wise going to get out of bounds before being drugged down. He'll get to the Bulldog 7-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup by Parker Wise on the run. Makes it 2nd and 4. Clock stops at 15 seconds. I think you call this a win if you can keep him out of the end zone, Scott.
I think you definitely need to stand here.
I know Kearney will take the points. If they can't get one in the next play or two, they'll kick the field goal, take the 3 points, and call it good. And we've got another timeout on the field as the Bulldogs want to set up their defense. So Bulldogs take the timeout. We'll take it with them. Bulldog football and its home FM 98.1, 28-7 when we come back.
Around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese. He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe and a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Stop in to see me, Agent Bo Widd, at 302 East 6th in North Platte.
Come on in, we'll roll up our sleeves. There's a lot of work.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business. Pick out the carpet or flooring you like and leave the rest to them. They'll take you from, oh my, I need a new floor, to wow, my floor looks awesome.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile, 501 East Francis, North Platte.
Swift Auto Center.
Go Dogs from Swift Auto Center of North Platte as you listen on KWOQ North Platte 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here, and it's at home, FM 98.1, live video streaming, NorthPlattePost.com. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. Here's Miller under center. He's got trips to the left. Fake the handoff to Wise. Miller going to keep it himself. Dives into the Bulldog line. Keeps his feet moving. Gets a late push. And Miller going to get down to the 1 yard line. He needed to get the 3 for the first down. So Riley Miller with the 7 yard run gives it first and goal to Kearney.
Timeout, Kearney.
And Kearney going to take a timeout. We'll actually keep it right here on FM 98.1. Don't forget, I just said live video streaming NorthPlattePost.com, but you can also watch on your big screen TV at home. If you got one of those smart TVs, open up your YouTube app, search Eagle Video Streams. I'll say it again, Eagle Video Streams. Once you find that YouTube channel, our game should be the first one up there. You can subscribe and set notifications and reminders so you never miss a Bulldog or a Knights game. We do Knights away games as well on that channel. Eagle Video Streams on YouTube. Currently in a timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. 7 seconds on the clock. First and goal from the 1. Scotty, you think they one quick play, try to pound it in, and then bring out the field goal unit, or you think they just take the field goal here and go in with a 30?
I think they're definitely going to take a shot at 6 here, Kyle. I'm going to say definitely.
Bulldogs come out from their sideline first. That last timeout, by the way, I watched much of it, and Coach Rice spent a lot of the timeout talking with the side judge and the head official. Very animated about something. So you're right. Here comes out their offense. The kicking unit stays on the sideline. 1 man in motion for Kearney. Miller in the shotgun. There's a snap. Miller going to get hit in the backfield. Stays running. No, they stopped him. They stopped him short.
He's got a timeout left.
And Kearney did take the timeout. Bulldogs stopped Miller short of the goal line. Opportunity here for the Bulldogs to get some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. And now here's the question: with 1 second left to go, do you try again for your 6? Or do you
I mean, you look there. He picked up a couple yards, and that's pretty much what they've been doing every time. Right up the gut there, getting a couple, and that's all they need.
We'll have your halftime here in just a few moments. We'll go over your stats. We'll take a look at the drives from the first half and how we got to this 28-7 score. That's what it stands at right now, at least, as Kearney is on the doorstep threatening to put it in again and push this lead even higher. 1 second on the clock for Kearney as they're discussing their play, as they will come out of the huddle at the sideline here. We say second and goal. They really need to get about the length of a football or so to put it in. So Bulldogs have to be ready for a big push by the Kearney front line. What do you say if you're the Bulldog defensive coordinator right now, Scotty? What did you tell them?
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to be expecting the run, but I'm also going to be aware that this might be a situation where Coach Gould tries to throw the ball.
One of those little dump screens.
Dump screens that they've had so much success with. Tougher probably to execute with a short field like this.
And here's the handoff, had a head of steam, and Kearney is indeed going to be in there for the touchdown. That touchdown scored by DeAndre Ndugwa. 1 yard touchdown. Ndugwa has 2 carries for 2 yards, but one of them is a touchdown, and it's 34-7 in favor of the Bearcats. And with no time on the clock, the kicking crew will come out for the extra point attempt. Low snap, but the kick is up, and it is good. So at halftime, the Bulldogs find themselves in a hole, 35-7. We'll take a break. Come right back. Your halftime show brought to you by Quick Stop is next on FM 98.1, home of Bulldog Athletics.
Bulldog Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Your family depends on you. That's why you work hard to make sure they have everything they need. With life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company, you'll feel good knowing you've taken steps to protect what matters most. Now's the time to plan ahead. Let's talk about protecting your loved one's financial future and finding peace of mind you and your loved ones deserve. For details, contact Justin, 534-2400, or stop by 501 South Dewey Street, just south of Little Caesars Pizza on the corner of E and Dewey.
American Family Insurance.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte. Express AVL is the area's premier mobile audio video retailer, offering the area's largest selection of solutions for your car, truck, boat, RV, and power sports vehicles. They carry radios, backup side view cameras, DVRs, remote starts, security, and so much more. They have what you're looking for. Now open from Tuesday through Saturday. Take pride in your ride with Express AVL, 1108 West Rodeo Road, North Platte.
The Bulldogs play here. FM 98.1.
Welcome back. Bulldog football here at halftime. Bulldogs on the wrong side of a 35-7 score. Your halftime show brought to you by Quick Stop. 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. That's Quick Stop. Before I get into the drive chart, Scott, some of your initial thoughts on the first half of Bulldog action.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, a tough first half for the Bulldogs. Bearcats obviously striking quick with 14 straight points to the huge 77-yard drive and then the scoop and score, Kyle. So that just really was obviously not the way the Dogs wanted to start it. And obviously, or also, Kyle, a lot of the breaks that were happening were going the way of the Bearcats. We saw the Dogs start to get some of those breaks towards the midpoint of the second quarter, but first half was all Bearcats.
Yeah, first half was all Bearcats. Bearcats started with the ball at their own 23, a 9-play drive. They go 77 yards, a 1-yard touchdown run by Parker Wise. Bulldogs would get their first possession. They'd get 4 plays before a fumble, a pickup, and a scoop and score by Kearney that Scott just mentioned. All of a sudden, Kearney very quickly was up 14-0. Bulldogs would take the kickoff, a touchback. They'd go just 2 plays before again fumbling it away. Kearney would have the ball in the North Platte 17. 1 play, 1 pass, 1 touchdown for Kearney, and they were up quickly. I mean, we're talking 4 minutes of game time, maybe. That might be a lot. 4 minutes of game time. Kearney was up 21-0. North Platte would have a great return by Vince Genatone on the next kickoff. They'd get all the way down to the Kearney 3, but couldn't get anything going on offense. They would turn over on downs 4 straight plays. Bulldogs couldn't get anything happening. Kearney would take over on their own 22. 3 plays is all Kearney would need. A 77-yard touchdown pass, a catch and run, and Kearney was up 28-0. Bulldogs would take the next possession on their own 33, and this would be the possession where they would finally get some stuff going. A Colton Tilford 12-yard run, a Vince Genatone 13-yard run, a beautiful pass to Tate Jonas for 20 yards would set up a 10-yard touchdown run by Tate Jonas, and Bulldogs were finally on the board. A 10-play drive that goes 67 yards that ends up in a touchdown for the Bulldogs. Then Kearney would get great kickoff return to their own. They would go all the way down to the North Platte 23, and Kearney would fumble the ball. Finally, the Bulldogs would have a fumble recovery, and they would start on their own 12-yard line. They'd push it out to near the 30 or so before having to punt it away, and Kearney would take the last drive from their own 34, 11 plays. They would score with 1 second on the clock, a 1-yard touchdown run. That's how you get to 35-7. A lot of things the Bulldogs can clean up as they're -2 in the turnover margin as we enter halftime, Scott.
Yeah, we saw the turnover issue. Also saw some of those discipline penalties impact the Bulldogs, the false starts and things like that, Kyle. So, yeah, just you got to come back out, start over, and hopefully make some halftime adjustments so you can move the ball on this Bearcats D.
The good news is Kearney put 35 points up in a half. If the Bulldogs do the same thing, they end up with a 42-35 victory. So still lots of time left in this one. We'll take a break. We'll have your stats coming up next. Bulldog football and it's Home FM 98.1. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle LeBoy. We'll be right back.
Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Whether you're a weekend warrior, youth, or professional athlete, the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team has you covered. The team includes orthopedic surgeons, athletic trainers, and other healthcare specialists who spend their time at local high school and college sporting events, ensuring that athletes stay as injury-free as possible. In the event of an injury, the team remains committed to returning athletes to competition as quickly and safely as possible.
Contact the Great Plains Health Sports Medicine Team by calling 308-568-7456.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Napa know-how. Anderson & Sons Napa, your locally owned Napa dealer. Anderson & Sons will help you with your yearly maintenance on mowers, trimmers, snow blowers, and other small engines. In the market for new? Choose from the top brands for your mowers, snow blowers, and chainsaws. Get the best for your vehicle with Napa Auto Parts and Tools, filters, cleaners, belts, brakes, and more. Get the best brands at the best price at Anderson & Sons Napa on the corner of 4th and Cottonwood. Napa know-how.
Come on in, we'll roll up our sleeves. There's a lot of work to do.
Kevin and Greg at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile have over 30 years combined experience in the flooring business, and they offer top-notch customer service. Select Abbey Carpet and Tile handles bids, estimates, and installing.
If you want the job done right, we're ready for you.
You'll love the ending when you start at Select Abbey Carpet and Tile, 501 East Francis, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back to the halftime show, your Quick Stop halftime. Quick Stop, 27 locations, open 24 hours a day. That's Quick Stop bringing you the halftime show. We're going to go over your stats real quick for you as we got just about 10 minutes or so left to go in the half. We'll start with Kearney. Kearney, 282 total yards in that first half, 221 in the air, just 61 yards on the ground for Kearney. They're 10 of 13 passing, 77%. Real quick for you, Kearney has taken 25 penalty yards. Kearney's big rushing leader is actually Ryan Green. He's got 4 carries for 22 yards. Caden Miller, the lead receiver tonight. He's got 3 catches for 107 yards, 2 touchdowns, a 17-yard catch and a 78-yard catch for Caden Miller. 1 touchdown belonging to Ndugwa on a run. He had a 1-yard touchdown run, and Parker Wise also with a touchdown run. He had a 1-yard touchdown run as well. So Kearney using a lot of options on offense and 1 option on defense to get the score. Those 4 scores plus the scoop and score is the Kearney Bearcat 5 scores. Bulldogs, not a terrible first half. 131 yards from the line of scrimmage, 112 yards on the ground, 19 yards in the air. Actually, Caleb Tonkinson is 1 for 2 in the air. That 19-yard strike to Tate Jonas, setting up his touchdown later. Lead rusher for the Bulldogs, Brock Robley, 13 carries for 45 yards. Right behind him is Tate. He's got 3 carries for 29 yards. Bulldogs have taken 3 penalties for 15 yards. They also got a 5-yard offside against Kearney. So actually Kearney taking 30 penalty yards in this one. So a lot of work at halftime. What's your halftime adjustment there if you're the Bulldogs?
Yeah,
Scotty,
well,
what are you telling your crew? What are you telling your crew?
I think you're going to have to open up the playbook a little bit. I think you're going to have to probably take some more risks than you're used to or comfortable with, Kyle, in order to not only try to overcome this deficit, but move the ball down the field in a little quicker fashion. The clock is going to be the Dogs' enemy the whole half.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Would like to see. We've seen some big play potential. Genitone having a big run. Tate having a big run last week. Kaminsky has speed on the outside. If you can catch him maybe in a one-on-one or catch him on a cross route down the flat, Ryan Kaminsky can make some stuff happen as well. So you got some big play potential there. Don't count on the big play, though. You can't. That's one thing you can't do is don't count on it, but know that it's a potential.
Yeah. I think you're going to have to throw the ball, and we've seen the Dogs throw the ball successfully this season, so hopefully Coach Rice is pretty comfortable with that.
Hopefully, indeed. 4:50 left to go at halftime. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll come back and look at your upcoming broadcast calendar. FM 91, home of Bulldog Athletics. That's Scott Carlson. I'm Kyle Laboria. Don't forget, you can watch the game on our video stream, NorthPlattePost.com, or bring up YouTube and get going. The Eagle Video Streams is the YouTube channel that you can be looking for. Once again, that's Eagle Video Streams. And you can find us and you watch us on your big screen TVs at home. We'll be right back. More Bulldog Halftime on FM 981.
Bulldog Halftime, brought to you by Quick Stop, where they have member rollback prices on gas every Tuesday and Thursday.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company, from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler Turf Quality Tools, designed to improve quality of life. The Hustler Residential family of mowers, starting at just $27.99. Get yours today at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Plain, North Platte.
You want to trust who you work with when you get an auto loan and feel like you're their top priority. At the Union Pacific Employees Credit Union, you can rest assured you've made the right decision, and we would love to talk with you about your needs. We have a special loan rate of 2.75 APR for qualified borrowers, and we can offer added protection to your loan right here at the credit union to make sure that when the unexpected happens, we've got you covered.
North Platte Union Pacific Employees Credit Union, helping you keep your finances on track, federally insured by NCUA.
The ways that people interact with the world today have changed dramatically in the last 10 years, so you need a home marketing firm that has adapted to these changes. Lashley Land has invested thousands in the last year alone on progressive social media campaigns, an amazing website, and outstanding print, TV, and radio ads. Having your home for sale is a stressful time that is best over quickly. Let me, Tammy Timmerman Lashley, the new face of residential real estate at Lashley Land, show you what we can do to provide the greatest exposure for your home.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Scott Carlson, Kyle Laboria, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. We're in the middle of halftime. North Platte football down 35-7 as they're getting ready for their 3-minute warm-up. Have an opportunity quickly for you to talk about our upcoming broadcast calendar over the next couple of days. Of course, you'll have the rest of Bulldog football here tonight. Tomorrow, Scotty and myself are back here in Kearney bright and early in the morning. That's right. 9 a.m. first serve as the Bulldog volleyball squad, 2-7 on the year, are at the Kearney Invite 4. matches tomorrow starting at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Scotty, why did we decide to go home? Why didn't we just get a hotel room here?
We're crazy like that, man.
No,
it's only 96 minutes.
There's something to be said about sleeping at home.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely going to stick with that. So you got some Bulldog volleyball tomorrow morning. Sunday is an NFL Sunday. Oh, I'm so glad I get to say this. The Broncos are back in action right here on FM 98.1. Kickoff against the Giants is set at 3:25 as the Broncos are looking to improve on their last couple of years.
Yeah.
So that's Sunday right here.
Shouldn't be too hard.
No, and they start with a great opponent in the Giants. I mean, you should pencil this one in as a win if you're a Broncos fan. Then Monday, more high school action as we are out at Dowhauer Softball Complex as the Bulldogs take on Grand Island Northwest in a doubleheader. First pitch 5 and 7 o'clock from Dowhauer on Monday. And then Tuesday, more Bulldog volleyball as they are home against Lexington. First serve 7 o'clock on that one. And then just to go one more day for you, some college volleyball Wednesday night, a Region 9 matchup as the Knights take on Central Community College at McDonald Belton Gymnasium, 7 o'clock first serve on that one. So a lot of volleyball in the next couple days. A sport that's near and dear to your heart, Scotty.
Yeah, definitely, man. Love it. Love to watch it. Love to call it.
Our final break is next. Second half action coming your way. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. That's Scott. I'm Kyle. Bulldogs have a hole to climb out of. Let's see what they can do in the second half. They start with the ball.
To the Quick Stop Halftime Show. Second half action is next on FM 98.1.
This is Brad Moline, president of Allo Communications. I'm proud to say that Allo is supporting the FCC's Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. We are committed to bringing high-quality internet to everyone in our fiber communities. If you qualify for federal support or have been financially impacted during the pandemic, you may receive free 500 megabit internet from Allo. To find out more, please stop by the Allo store or go to allofiber.com/EBB.
How would you like to get a warranty on a used car, truck, or SUV? Premier Toyota is offering just that. They're offering a 6-month or 6,000-mile powertrain limited warranty on qualified pre-owned vehicles. 6 months or 6,000 miles, whichever comes first. That is totally awesome when you are buying a pre-owned vehicle. Stop out and talk to the friendly staff at Premier Toyota, just south of I-80 today. Take a test drive and get a warranty on qualified pre-owned vehicles. Let's go places.
September is Pain Awareness Month, and Westfield Small Animal Clinic wants to help you keep your pet pain-free and know the signs to help them. There are a few things you can do. Keep an eye on their behavior, use caution if they are in pain, watch your pet's hygiene and weight, and take your pet to the vet to be evaluated if you think something is wrong. Visit Westfield Small Animal Clinic and allow Dr. Counts, Dr. Bundy, and Dr. Harvey to guide you in keeping your pet's pain manageable or pain-free. Call Westfield Small Animal Clinic, 534-4480.
Our mission at Kroll Clinic is to serve you by providing you the power to reclaim your health. We take pride in helping you return to the activities you love without medication, injections, or surgery. We at Kroll Clinic are experts in helping you with those aches and pains using a combination of hands-on therapy, exercise, and patient education to get you back on track. Offering a variety of services from posture restoration, massage therapy, migraine therapy, and much, much more. Let us help you find the root of your problem at Kroll Clinic Physical Therapy, Balancing Bodies, Restoring Life at Westfield Shopping Center.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. Second half action coming up. Time for what you want to see. Brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. That's 534-4133. Excuse me, my apologies to everyone in the booth. Sam's Lawn Service, get on his calendar today. He's starting his winterization calendar. Scott doesn't like it when I say that.
Yeah, no. Let's stick with mowing, Sam. Keep the weed whackers out.
Except it's going to be like 70 degrees on Tuesday. The cold is coming. It is coming. What do you want to see out of the Bulldogs second half, Scotty?
Well, I tell you what, Kyle, I want to see these sponsors disappear from the screen first of all. There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, the Dogs are going to get the ball here to start the half. They got to be productive with this possession right here, in my opinion. Move the ball down the field, put some points up.
This could be a big momentum possession. I agree. I concur with you, Scott. That's what you want to see. brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. All right, Bulldogs going left to right across your radio dial. Or if you're watching on the video stream, northplattepost.com, Eagle Video Streams, if you find it on YouTube. While we're talking about the video stream, I want to give big shout-out thanks to our camera operator, Mercedes. Pinch hitting for our normal camera operator. Short squib kick. They're really trying to keep it away from Genitone, taking it at the 20-yard line. Bulldogs going to have a head of steam up to the 30 and pushing forward and into the pile. And Bulldogs going to start at their own 30. Ooh, they're nice with that spot. They're going to give it to the Bulldogs at the 32-yard line. So good starting position for the Bulldogs. Let's see what they can do with it there, Scott.
Yeah, not bad.
Got to make something happen. Anyways, to finish my thought, big thanks to our camera operator, Mercedes. She is a Bulldog. Coming and stepping in. So big thanks to her. She's doing a great job tonight. You can heckle her on social media. I don't even know if she has social media. Here's a handoff to Brock Robley. Robley going to power his way forward to 2 yards on the first possession of the second half for the Bulldogs. That's his 14th carry of the night. He's got 47 yards, 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs. I'm a Twitter guy. Is Twitter even a thing anymore for you guys? Do you even know what Twitter is? Not really, she says. All right. There you go. I'm not joining TikTok. Here's a fake handoff to Robley and looking for the pitch. It wasn't there. Tonkinson turns up field, and he made something happen out of nothing. Great decision and a good run by Caleb Tonkinson, the Bulldog quarterback. He got 13 yards and a first down.
Yeah, just great patience and letting that play develop out in front of him a little bit, seeing his options, and making a great decision to tuck and run.
He looked for the pitch. It wasn't there, and he had that one moment of, oh, my gosh, what am I going to do? And he made a great decision and just cut up field, got a block, and a first down for the Bulldogs. Now they're near midfield. 11 minutes to go, third quarter. Handoff, Brock Robley, again attacking the middle of that Kearney Bearcat line. He's across the 45 to the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup for Robley, 2nd and 7. Bulldog football, second half, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. They are Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, is Bill Summers. You can see their entire inventory, plus apply for financing online, BillSummers.com. 2nd and 7, Bulldogs down 35-7. One man in motion, it's Tate. He's got the pitch on the left side. A couple blockers try to cut up field, and Kearney with good pursuit going to get Tate behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a couple on the play, make it 3rd and 9, so a loss of 2 for Tate. That time, Kearney with the good pursuit, Scotty.
Yeah, definitely. That ambulance was bright.
That was distracting.
It was.
3rd and 9 from their own 44. 9:50 left to go, third quarter. Bulldogs down 35-7. Big third down here, even though, early in the third quarter, it doesn't feel like it, but it is. Fake the handoff to Robley. Tonkinson going to pitch it. Just does get rid of it in time. Genitone cuts up field, tries to spin. He gets wrapped up at the 47-yard line, so just a couple of yards for Genitone as he gets out 3, maybe 4 yards and brings up 4th and 5.
Yeah, Tonkinson slow to get up on that one too, but he's able to get up and run off under his own power. Took him a bit though.
Tonkinson got
lit up.
Hammered. 3 yards officially on the pickup for Genitone. Going to bring it 4th and 6, and the punt crew coming out for North Platte. So an empty possession is Colton Tilford getting ready to receive the punt. Standing back at his own about 15 is Caden Miller. And Tilford taking his time as Kearney back in coverage, gets it off, and no fair catch. Caden Miller going to get wrapped up
right away.
So Kearney not attacking the punter, letting the Bulldogs get downfield. They're going to get nothing on the return. They'll start with the ball at their own 17. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Another round, River's Edge Golf Course, one of our wonderful sponsors. Another round, great burgers at another round. Got good wings, too.
Yeah.
Kearney will start at their own 18.
Chicken fried steak.
I have not tried that yet.
It's good.
I should try that. 8:50 left to go, third quarter. 35-7. Bulldogs down Kearney with possession deep in their own territory. Here's Miller with the snap. He's going to keep it himself on the right side. No, there's the pitch finally, and the ball hits the dirt. And falling on it is Kearney, but they're going to get the first down out of it as Miller had great possession. He had great patience on that one. The run going to go to Miller because I think the pitch went straight down to the carpet. So give Miller the 10 yards and the first down on the run. 8:42 clock running, and you said it, Scott. Not a fan of the clock are the Bulldogs. 4 wideouts, 2 either side of the line. Miller, 1 man in the backfield. Quick snap, quick throw. He's got his man on a short route, makes 1 guy miss, and out to the 41-yard line is Caden Miller. So Caden Miller from the 30 picks up 11 on the catch and run, and another first down for the Kearney Bearcats. Those short routes have been killer for
that's
North
been their
Platte.
bread and butter for the Bearcats, and you get a fresh set of downs, and not only that, more ticks off of that clock, Kyle. The Dogs need that clock.
So out to the 42, 1st and 10, 8:15 left to go. Riley Miller back to pass again. Rolls out to his right, and he's going to get sacked this time.
Yeah.
Bulldogs had good penetration as they finally get to Riley Miller. He's taken down at the 37-yard line. A huge loss of 7 on the sack.
Yeah, a couple guys in there for the Dogs. Cade Moore, the first one I saw get there, but about 3 dogs in there smothering him.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 16. Unfortunately, that keeps the clock running. 7:40 left to go in this third quarter. 35-7, Kearney with the big lead. 2nd and 16, though. 2 wideouts split either side. 1 man in the slot now moving to the right side. There's Miller, the snap. Miller going to keep it himself. Cuts right through the middle of the dog line. Makes 1 man miss. Has some green in front of him. Out to the 50-yard line before he's hustled out of bounds by Vince Genatone. Or, no, excuse me, that wasn't Genatone. He was hustled out of bounds by Ryan Kaminsky coming in from the secondary. But still 14 yards on the pickup and makes 2nd and long into a 3rd and manageable. 3rd and they're going to give him 13 yards on the run. So 3rd and 3. So Miller once again in the shotgun. There's the snap. Going to hand off to Parker Wise. He's hit immediately.
Almost looks like he got tripped up by his own guys.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage on the handoff to Parker Wise. That's going to make it 4th and 3. And here comes the Kearney punt team. So Bulldogs do a good job. They gave up a couple big plays, but stop Kearney right at about midfield. And they'll get the ball back with 6:53 left to go in the third quarter. And Kearney going to waste as much time as humanly possible on every single possession. Kearney, clean snap, good long punt. It's going to take a bounce at the 20, a Bulldog bounce, and it's going to be downed there by Chris Dutenhofer. Bulldogs going to take over at their own 23. So good stand that time by the North Platte defense. They got to get some ball movement going if they want to cut into this 35-7 deficit. 6:30 left to go, third quarter. Let's see what the Bulldog offense has this time down. Caleb Tonkinson coming out after that big hit. Nice to see him come right back out to lead the Bulldog offense.
He was definitely rattled.
1 man in motion. It's Genatone. Tonkinson going to hand off to Colton Tilford. He ran into Tilford, and Tilford going to dive forward. He got a yard, maybe 2 on the play. He's going to bring up 2nd and 8. That's the second or third time tonight we've seen a couple guys hit each other in the backfield for the Bulldogs.
Up.
And we got a Kearney player down with some cramps as the trainers will come out. They say 2nd and 9, but it looks more like 2nd and 8 to me as he got out to the 25-yard line. Clock stops for the quote-unquote injured player, just a cramp, as Scotty said, with 6:18 left to go in the third quarter. So do you start, my question to you, Scotty, is do you start taking your shots now?
Boy, I think
you still play conservative?
I mean, you saw how fast 5 minutes came off of that clock. It doesn't take long, and if I'm the Dogs, I'm thinking I don't know that you need to necessarily get major anxiety and start heaving them, but I think you're going to move the ball quicker if you air it out a little.
The cramping player is number 60, Evan Poland. He's a 5'8" senior outside linebacker. He is able to run off on his own power. He'll just get stretched out on the table, and we'll be back to action. 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs from their own 25. 6:18 in the third quarter. 35-7 is your score. Bulldogs on the wrong side of that score. Tonkinson under center. One man in motion is going to hand off. No, he kept the handoff. He's going to pitch it to Genitone. Genitone trying to make something happen. Cutting up field. He'll get pushed out of bounds at the 30, maybe the 31-yard line is Genitone. Give him 6 yards on the pickup. 3rd and short. Awful lot of blue around Genitone on that,
there was
that sweet play.
Read that pretty good.
So 3rd and 2 from the 31. The Bulldogs have to get the 33. 6:03 clock stopped as Genitone made it out of bounds. Tonkinson under center, one man in motion. Colton Tilford, they're trying to pull the Bearcats off. Now Tonkinson right quickly back under center. Tilford again in motion. Tonkinson going to pitch it to him. Tilford on the left side. Hayes got the first down and more. Yep. Gets around one tackle and out near the 40-yard line. They're going to down him at the 38. Great run by Tilford. 7 yards in the first down.
Yeah, just a nice burst of speed. He had good containment blocking on the outside there and allowed him to turn that corner. Dogs have had success when they can get the corner turned.
5:56, third quarter. Clock running. Clock not a fan of the Bulldogs. They got a fresh set of downs at their own 38. Tonkinson again under center, going to snap hand. Nope, fake the handoff, back to pass. Down the middle. Kaminsky has a step. Oh, and Tonkinson just overthrows Ryan Kaminsky. Incomplete pass, but a good thought.
Yeah, it was. And Kaminsky had a step, just a little bit too much on it from Tonkinson.
Darn it. 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. I liked seeing that, though. Kaminsky had a great seam route, found a little pocket between 3 Kearney Bearcats, and I tell you what, if Tonkinson connects with him, we might have seen a big play, might have seen a touchdown. Here's a handoff. Brock Robley attacking the middle of the line. He's across to the 40-yard line. Couple of yards for Brock Robley on 2nd and 10. Going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 8 officially for Robley. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Fat Dogs. They've got 7 locations all along I-80, Lincoln, Grand Island, Lexington, Ogallala, Sydney, and 2 in North Platte. Yes, I said 2 in North Platte. Fat Dogs, you are now here. It's 3rd and 8. Here's Tonkinson, going to pitch it to Tilford. Tilford gets around one defender, gets hit from behind, and he might have had enough for the first down. There, he's close. He's close. Another great run by Colton Tilford. I mean, he has been a shining star tonight for the Bulldogs. And they will. They're not even going to measure it. They're just going to give it to him. 8 yards on the pickup. First down for the Bulldogs and Colton Tilford.
Yeah.
Tilford has come in. Ran well. He's got 5 carries for 33 yards. Brock Robley still the leader. 16 carries for 52. Now Bulldogs near midfield with another fresh set of downs. 5 minutes left to go, third quarter. Genitone in motion. Handoff Robley. And a good push by the Bearcats. Robley going to fall forward for a yard, maybe 2, as he's near midfield. 2nd and long. Would like to see one of these guys, Robley or Genitone, really, bust out one and get a big chunk of yards.
Big momentum plays.
Yeah. 4:30, third quarter. 35-7. Here's the snap, and back to pass again is Tonkinson. He's looking for Jonas on the little curl route, and just through Tate's hands, an incomplete pass. But we called for it during halftime, and we've got a couple of them here in this drive, a couple of passing plays for the Bulldogs.
I think you're at that point where you don't have a choice.
3rd and 9. And the good news for the Bulldogs is 3rd and 9 on the far hash mark, so they've got the right side of the defense, or the right side of the offense, open, and that's the side they've had luck going to those sweep plays to. So let's see if they go back to it. Tonkinson under center, 5 seconds on the play clock. Genatone. And Tonkinson going to pitch it to Genatone. He's got some room on the left side. Vince Genatone spins. Did he get the first down?
Oh. Yep, he got it.
Yep, they are going to give it to him. 9 yards on the pickup to Genatone. Another good job by Tonkinson, patiently waiting for the hole to open up for the pitch. And Genatone with some speed along that far sideline, 9 yards and the first down.
Speed and power makes guys think about hopping in front of him.
Bulldogs in Bearcat territory. This is the 10th play of the drive. Bulldogs are moving the ball, but the bad news is they're taking a long time to do it. 4:14 left to go in this third quarter. And we're going to have a timeout by the Bulldogs as they want to talk things over. We'll take it with them. 4:14 left to go. Bulldogs looking to get on the board again. They're down 35-7 when we come back.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Your loved one needs home care, and suddenly you find yourself facing a million difficult issues. It can be overwhelming, demanding huge amounts of your time, energy, and resources. Let Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment help you cut through the red tape and make smart, informed decisions that will give you peace of mind. Great Plains Health Home Care Equipment, helping clients keep their lifestyle.
Your health is our mission. Great Plains Health.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Back to the action with the voice of the Bulldogs, Kyle Laboria.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson. That timeout brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Tonkinson fakes the handoff, keeps him himself. Tries to find the corner across the 40. He's going to get drugged down at about the 36-yard line. So Tonkinson with 5 or 6 yards on that one. Going to set up 2nd and short. That timeout, by the way, brought to you by Kevin McGann and the Fortify Group. Rely on Fortify for all your insurance needs. 5 yards for Tonkinson. That's his 4th carry. He's got 20 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 36. Tonkinson going to pitch it to Genatone. Genatone attacking the right side. Gets one block across the 30 before finally getting ran down. Genatone 7 or 8 yards and a first down on that play. So again, Bulldogs looking good as they're running the ball. Trying to cut into this 35-7 deficit. They're going to mark him down right at the 30. So it is a 7-yard pickup for Genatone and a first down. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Brought to you by the Great Plains Foot and Ankle Specialists. Dr. Raska, Dr. A, Dr. Christensen. Specializing in foot and ankle care. I got some score updates for you Bulldog fans as well after this play. Tonkinson, handoff, Robley, nope, pitches instead to Jonas. Tate gets hit in the backfield and he falls forward. And they're going to say he was down first before the ball came out. No yards on the pickup for Jonas. 2nd, and that's 2. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Bulldog tennis was in action tonight. They beat Alliance. They're doing a triangular. They beat Alliance 6-3, but they lost to Scotts Bluff 8-1. Bulldog tennis result for you. North Platte cross country was in action tonight. The girls took the victory at the Kearney Cross Country Invite. The boys finished in 3rd place. Let me see if I can dig up. I know girls golf was in action today as well. Let me see if I can dig up scores for that. Tonkinson back to pass, looking right. He's got pursuit from behind. Tonkinson throws across the middle and come back. Not caught by Tate Jonas. Ooh, that was close though.
Yeah, almost. It could have gone either way though. Could have been a pick almost from Kearney. Both their hands right there. Fortunately, it skipped to them. Or unfortunately, if you're the Bulldogs.
So that's going to bring up 3rd and long, 3rd and 12. As they said, Tate lost a couple yards on that run earlier. So 3rd and 12 from the 31-yard line. Bulldogs need to get down to the 20, the 19 or so. Here's a handoff to Robley. Robley's into the secondary. There's the penetration we were hoping to see. He's across the 25, down to the 23-yard line. An 8-yard pickup for Brock Robley. Are you in 4-down territory now, Scotty? 4th and 4.
Gotta be.
That is the second longest run of the night for Brock Robley. 4th and 3, so they actually gave him a nice spot, 9 yards. Got to get to the 23 in 4-down territory. There's the snap, handoff to Robley. No, Tonkinson going to keep it himself, and Tonkinson is going to be stuffed short. I think he got a yard, maybe 2 on that run, and Bulldogs turnover on downs to the Kearney Bearcats.
You better believe the Bearcats are going to hammer away at that clock.
So Kearney going to take over at their own, where are they going to place them? At their own 22-yard line with 1:49 left to go in the third quarter. And Scott's right. You're going to see a healthy dose of Kearney run game, I believe. Kearney getting some late substitutions. Miller still in there. Riley Miller still in there. He's going to pitch the play to Green. Green, a stutter step, and try to get to the corner. And a flag, late flag. We're going to have a late hit on the Bulldogs. That wasn't Green on the run. Oh, that was Ryan Green on the run. Excuse me. Let's see what the late penalty flag is all about. Another sideline infraction by Kearney. That's their second one. So Green got down at the 28-yard line, picking up 6 on that play. Or, excuse me, 4 on that play because it's 2nd and 6. Do you know how many sideline warnings you get before a penalty?
I think you get 1.5, if I'm not mistaken.
Minute 20 on the clock as Kearney's Riley Miller gets the play and runs it out to his huddle. Kearney on their own 28-yard line, 2nd and 4. There's the snap. Miller gets a hole in the middle of the line, then hit from behind. He got back to the original line of scrimmage. Good closure by the Bulldogs on that one, keeping Miller contained. 3rd and 4. No gain on that one. Bulldog football brought to you by Express ABL. 1108 Rodeo Road. Express ABL, proud supporter of North Platte Bulldogs. They're the area's premier mobile solution. And yeah, Kearney playing a little bit of gamesmanship as they break the huddle with 10 seconds left to go on the play clock. Miller and the shotgun. 2 wide out, split left, 1 right. Miller going to take the snap, but going to keep it himself. Gets hit, hammered, and run down. He got the pitch off in time to Ryan Green. Green gets the first down. I said I'd get the girls' golf score for you, and a big thanks to a fan for texting it into us. Girls' golf plays 2nd at the Lexington Invite. Jordan Moore, or I think Carson Morrison, yeah, Abby Jones and Kaylee Carlson all medaling for the Bulldogs as they go 2nd at the Invite. So there you go. Thank you for that. So Green picked up 6 yards on the pitch. That's good enough for 1st down. And this is just a dive forward by Green. He'll get a yard or 2. That's going to bring the third quarter to an end. 12 more minutes on the clock. Bulldogs down big, 35-7. FM 98.1, home of North Platte Athletics.
Is trying the new Philly-style Runza sandwich.
You know, Rocky was set in Philadelphia.
Wonder if he ever had a Philly-style Runza sandwich.
Yo, Adrian, I love these green peppers, onions, steak seasoning, and Swiss.
We should go do boxing later.
You haven't seen Rocky, have you?
Not at all. been too busy eating the new Philly-style Runza sandwich. Because from the way we make it to the way it makes you feel, Runza makes it all better.
Family first. My dad used to tell us that all the time. But family first wasn't just something he'd say to us. It was how he lived every day of his life. And it's how I try to live mine too.
At Shelter Insurance, our agents are dedicated to helping provide personalized auto, home, and life protection that puts your family first.
Find me, Super Agent Brent Rogo, at 502 East Francis.
The Bulldogs play here, FM 98.1.
Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Time now for your fourth quarter. Real quick, what you want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service, 534-4133. That's Sam's Lawn Service. Bringing my color commentator, Scott Carlson. Fourth quarter, 12 minutes. You're down 35-7. What do you want to see out of the Bulldogs in this fourth quarter there, Scotty?
Well, all right. Got to start with some tough D, Kyle, and some staunch defense. Not let them get first downs.
Like that pass play to Jack Dahlgren that goes for 10 yards and a first down. Unfortunately, first time we've seen Jack Dahlgren tonight for the Bearcats, as he's got the first down out to the 46-yard line. Bulldog football brought to you, I was going to say that, what you want to see, brought to you by Sam's Lawn Service. So Kearney out to their 46 near midfield, 11:40 left to go in the game. Kearney up 35-7. Dahlgren in motion. There's the snap. Miller fakes the pitch. Now Miller dancing around in the backfield. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage and spun down. Good job there by Luke Rathjen to get Miller contained for a no pickup.
Yeah, just a great penetration there by Rathjen and wrapped him up. Didn't let him get rid of it. We've seen him had Miller get rid of some of those in some pressure situations from the Bulldogs. Not happening there.
Ooh, they're going to be mean with the spot, too. They gave him a loss of a yard on that one, so it's going to be 2nd and 11. I could have swore he gained the line of scrimmage back at least. But hey, we'll take the extra yard. 10:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Miller in the shotgun, 2 wide out, split right, 1 left. Miller gets the snap. He's going to go roll to his right side. There's the pitch. Ooh, almost intercepted. Ryan Green upended as Green tried to jump over the tackle. He gets across the 50 down to the 47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup for Ryan Green. That's dangerous at any point in the game to leave your feet.
Yeah.
When you got the ball and you're running. 3rd and 3. Yeah, especially if you're taught to tackle, hit the midsection tackles. If you're going to leave your feet, you're going to get upended.
Yeah, for sure.
So Ryan Green, relying on his athleticism, he's okay. Here's the snap. Miller fakes the pitch. He's got the first down and more into the secondary. Miller, 30-yard line. He is finally shoestrung tackled. I believe that was Ryan Kaminsky. Yes, it was on the hit, and then Kaminsky going to help Miller back to his feet.
Does go out of bounds, so stops the clock.
But they're going to get Miller down all the way to the 27-yard line, so big pickup there for Miller. Going to be 20 yards on the pickup and a first down for Kearney. And like Scotty said, he went out of bounds, which stops the clock. That's good for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I got to believe Coach Cool didn't want him to go out of bounds on that one. But he'll take the huge gain, I'm sure.
So from the 27-yard line, here's Ryan Green trying to dance through the middle of the Bulldog line. He'll get down to about the 21-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup for Ryan Green. Keeps the clock running. 2nd and 4. Green has 8 carries for 48 yards. Miller, the lead runner for Kearney, he's got 8 carries for 54 yards. 10 minutes left to go in the game. 35-7. Bearcats threatening to score again as they're down on the Bulldog 21. Bearcats break their huddle. Riley Miller back in the shotgun. He'll hand off to another new running back. That's Ethan Kowalik. Oh, I thought that was 21 that got the handoff, not Ryan Green.
Musselman on the tackle there, though. Big tackle by Musselman.
Loss of 1 on the play. Going to bring up 3rd and 5 for Kearney from the Bulldog 22. Bulldog football brought to you by Dave's Place. Pizza, wings, and more over there on East 4th Street. That's Dave's Place. 4 wideouts. Miller back to pass. Quick throw. Has his man Dahlgren for the first down. Across the 15. He'll be downed at the 12-yard line. About the 14-yard line or so. An 8-yard pickup and a first down on the pass play to Dahlgren. So many Kearney has so many weapons.
Yeah, and they've just loved that short passing game all night long. Man, why not? It's been working.
It's going to make it 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line for North Platte, or for Kearney in North Platte territory. 8:45 left to go on the clock. Kearney trying to use some clock, but I have the feeling they're trying to get it in the end zone one more time, really kind of put this one away. Here's a snap, handoff, hit right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him forward progress. As that handoff went to, I believe it was Ryan Green again on the run. Nope. Excuse me. They handed off to Chris Dutenhofer. First run he's had tonight. Goes for 0 yards. 2nd and 10 from the 14. And the clock keeps running as we hit the 8-minute left mark in the 4th quarter. Miller in the shotgun. Dutenhofer in the backfield with him. There's the snap. Gets the handoff to Dutenhofer. He's got some room on the right side. He's across the 5.
Wow.
And he's in for a touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown run for Chris Dutenhofer. Are they going to mark him down? Nope. They're going to give him a touchdown. The far side judge standing at the 1 with his hands up. I thought maybe he was going to say he didn't get in, but I thought he got in. So 14 yards and a touchdown for Dutenhofer. And here comes the extra point crew for Kearney to make it 42-7. They're set, ready to go. There's the hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 42-7. Kearney in the lead. When we come back, FM 98.1, home of the Bulldogs.
Experience is something many can claim, but few can live up to. Larry's Glass has decades of experience, from small window jobs to large industrial businesses. Larry's has the right experience to get the work completed and looking incredible the first time. No more rookies looking at your window and trying to figure out if it's glass or if it's plastic. Larry's Glass has the knowledge, expertise, and experience to handle every type of glass situation. Others say they have it, only Larry's can claim it. Experience. Find it at Larry's Glass in North Platte.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
Home of Bulldog Athletics, FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson, 7:47 left to go in the game. A 35-point lead for Kearney, 42-7. After that 14-yard touchdown run by Dutenhofer. And here's Kearney's kick, and again, they're going to squib it short, trying to stay away from Vincent Genatone. Bulldogs going to take it 25-30, cut back. Here's some dancing by Mason Carter, and Carter trying to cut back upfield. Gets across the 35. He'll be down at about the 37-yard line. That's where North Platte will take over on their next possession. Well, we knew Kearney was going to be a tough team, Scott. And we saw throughout the game just how tough of a team Kearney is this year.
Yeah, we knew, like you said, we knew Kearney always a well-coached team. We knew that Coach Kuhl is a coach that's going to mix it up a little bit, but, man, he's really relied on that short passing game tonight and had great success with it.
Here's Tonkinson under center, going to drop back to pass, looking to his right side. He's got Kaminsky. Oh, Kaminsky shoved from behind.
Ooh. No flag.
That was close. I could have Could have gone
Definitely
either
looked
way.
Early contact.
Yeah, it looked a little early. Maybe the refs saw something that we didn't see. 2nd and 10, clock running. Running clock here with a 35-point lead in the second half. Genatone in motion. He'll take the pitch to the right side. Genatone getting good blocks. Genatone has some room to run across the 50. 45-35 and pushed out of bounds. Vincent Genatone, great run there for the Bulldogs as he picks up a big chunk of yardage. They're going to mark him out. Where are they going to mark him out? At the Kearney 34-yard line. So 28 yards on the pickup for Genatone. Longest run of the night. I believe that's probably the longest play of the night from the line of scrimmage for the Bulldogs is that 28-yard scamper. 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's a pass right down the middle. He's got Kaminsky. Kaminsky across the 10. 5, cuts back in. Down at the 1-yard line. 33 yards on the connection to Ryan Kaminsky. That one was coming. Finally nice to see Tonkinson and Kaminsky hook up. 33 yards, sets up 1st and goal.
You called for it back in the first half, that hook up to Kaminsky, and now we get it.
Here's a snap, pitch to Genatone at 1st and 1. Genatone trying to get to the corner, beat him to the pylon, and touchdown, Vince Genatone. That didn't take very long. 1-yard touchdown run for Vince Genatone puts the Bulldogs back on the board. Like I said, this is a team that they have some big play potential in them. It's unfortunate that it's coming with 5:12 left to go in the game and a 35-point deficit. Out to kick the extra point, Ryan Kaminsky. There's the snap. Kick is up. Kaminsky's kick is good. So Bulldogs score again. They make it 42-14 with 5:12 left to go. Only about a minute off the clock on that scoring drive. FM 981, home of the Bulldogs. We'll be right back.
It's been a different year for everyone. Larry's RV in North Platte would like to thank you for your patience and loyalty while they navigate through these trying times. Parts are finally starting to arrive. New inventory will begin appearing on the lot in the near future, just in time for your spring and summer camping plans. Larry's also offers soft tonneau covers or toppers for your pickup. Larry's RV, your complete RV dealer for over 40 years because of you.
Bored? Head out to Dave's Place Pizza and Wings. Enjoy happy hour weekdays 4 to 6. Daily specials, of course. Monday is burger night. Tuesday, wings. Wednesday, nachos. And Thursday, calzones. Yep, Dave's Place has something for everyone. And the new air filtration system will keep you smelling like you. Check out their menu at davesplace.com and save time and money by ordering online. Dine in, carry out, or delivery by DoorDash. Dave's Place on East 4th Street.
Back to the pound. Bulldog Athletics on FM 98.1.
Welcome back, Bulldog. Welcome back, football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laborius, Scott Carlson, 4 plays. Bulldogs go 63 yards, get the 1-yard touchdown run by Vincent Genatone. Now a short squib kick, going to be taken at the 25-yard line. Now Kearney, room to run out to the 40 before finally getting taken down. Kearney will start the ball with their next possession at their own 40, maybe 41-yard line. 5:07 left to go, running clock here in the 4th quarter as Bulldogs down 42-14. It was 42-7 a few moments ago. That started the running clock. Do you like those digital signs?
Yeah, well, I mean they look good, but I can't the distance one I can't see most of the time. I can't tell what it says most of the time because it's the to go underneath it is so bright.
It is like a bright white. So 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
You just have a crash test dummies moment. Bright white.
I kind of did. New quarterback in for Kearney, and here's a pitch and a run onto the right side. That goes to number 31, Ethan Kowalik. And Kowalik going to stumble, bumble forward for 6 yards. And more importantly, he stayed in bounds. keeps that clock running. 4:40. The new quarterback, by the way, is Trevin Beckman, 6-foot junior. Beckman going to hand it off to Kowalik. Kowalik, right side, there's a flag. I think there's a hold. This one going to come back against the Kearney Bearcats. Let's see what the call is. Indeed is a hold against Kearney. So they're going to be backed up in 2nd and long. Erase the 5-yard carry by Kowalik. 4:30 left to go in this one. Bulldogs down 42-14. And they're going to spot them all the way back to the 32-yard line. So about a 12-yard loss on that one for the Bulldogs, or for the Bearcats. In favor of the Bulldogs is what I meant to say. So 2nd and 18 from the 32. And Kowalik going to get the handoff once again. It's going to be a... And, they're going to give him a loss. Good penetration by the Bulldogs. A loss on the run to Kowalik. Going to make it 3rd and 19 now. So going the right way is the Kearney Bearcats. Keep going backwards, guys. And wasting downs. See if we can get the Bulldogs another quick score. By the way, in case you're wondering, next Bulldog opponent is a home game against Lincoln North Star. That's on Friday the 17th. Another handoff to Kowalik. He's going to get wrapped up and taken down. He'll fall forward to regain the yard that he lost. But that's going to bring up 4th and long. And a 4 and out. Going to bring out the punt squad for Kearney with 3:23 left to go in the game. Maybe North Platte gets the ball, gets another quick score, makes it 42-21. Stranger things have happened, right? 28 points in 3 minutes of game time?
That would be strange. that would be strange for sure.
So Kearney into punt. Back to receive the punt is Tilford and Genitone, I believe. And I believe we had a false start or a delay game. Did you see the clock? Yeah, I wasn't looking at the play clock.
Usually when that back judge throws it, that's what you got, because he's the one watching the play clock.
So that'll back the punt crew up another 5 yards. It's Kaminsky back to receive, not Genitone. Kaminsky and Tilford back there to receive. So from their own 28 is where they'll snap it. Technically 4th and 22 on the board. High snap, bad snap. He does get the punt off as Bulldogs were trying to cover. Kaminsky going to field it at his own 30 or about 28-yard line. Kaminsky trying to cut upfield, gets across the 35. He's wrapped up and taken down at the 37-yard line. So with 2:30 left to go, Bulldogs will have an opportunity from their own 37 to make something happen. Bulldog football here on FM 98.1, brought to you by Bill Summers, Ford, Honda, Nissan, and Lincoln. Families are our business out there at Bill Summers. So here comes the Bulldog offense, and I believe we are going to see a new quarterback for the Bulldogs as well. We are. It's going to be number 11, Jordan Yonkers, the sophomore, wearing number 11. So Yonkers taking some snaps, and Yonkers going to hand off to his back. I'm sure there's going to be a new running back as well. Didn't see who lined up in the backfield. I believe it was Xavier Alberson on the run there. Got a couple of yards, got 3 on that carry. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 with 2 minutes left to go. Another snap, going to be a pitch play this time, trying to get to the outside corner. A lot of blue in the backfield that time for the Kearney Bearcats as the pitch went to C.J. Johnson. And Johnson gets wrapped up. He's going to lose a pretty big amount on that one. 3rd and 9. Johnson lost a couple of yards. And 1:23. This is just kind of waiting for the inevitability to happen. Yonkers going to hand off and up the middle. Big pile of blue waiting for him. Bunch of new players. That was another handoff to Xavier Albertson, as he had nowhere to go. He was backed up another couple of yards. A loss of 2 on the play to Albertson. Makes it 4th and 11. And with 45 seconds, looks like the Bulldogs probably just going to punt this one away as Colton Tilford comes out as part of the punt crew. So he'll punt it away, they'll down it, and then Kearney, all they'll have to do is take a knee, and this one will be over. Tilford, waiting, gets his punt off. No one back to receive for Kearney. Takes a Bulldog bounce all the way down to the Kearney 12-yard line. And that's where the Bulldogs will down it. And with 17 seconds left, all Kearney needs to do is take a knee. And we will be estan finito. So Bulldogs going to drop to 2-1 on the season. Kearney going to improve to 2-1 on the season. Bulldogs will take on Lincoln North Star next week at home. Kickoff of that game will be 7 o'clock. You can watch the game FM 98.1 as always, or listen to the game on FM 98.1. You can watch the game on NorthPlattePost.com. There's the knee, and there's the clock. We'll take a break. We'll wrap this one up from Foster Field. Bulldogs fall to Kearney 42-14 when we come back on FM 98.1.
Swift Auto Center.
This is Joe from Swift Auto Center in North Platte. The Dogs play here. KWQ North Platte, 1410 AM and FM 98.1.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
Jackson Hewitt is here all year round to help you with any tax questions that arise. If you are receiving letters from the IRS, do not go it alone. Let the tax experts at Jackson Hewitt help you navigate through whatever the issue is. Working on your student's FAFSA? Don't stress about it. Jackson Hewitt can do it for you. Looking for a seasonal career? Jackson Hewitt Tax School is starting soon. Call Jackson Hewitt today at 532-0325 or stop in at 120 East C Street, North Platte.
Are you in the market for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV? Look no further than Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln for your next vehicle. Look online 24/7 at BillSummers.com. Bill Summers is Western Nebraska's leasing headquarters, and they have aggressive financing to get you into the vehicle you've been dreaming of. Check out all the inventory at BillSummers.com anytime. Bill Summers Ford, Honda, Nissan, Lincoln, where families are our business. Highway 83 and Walker Road in North Platte, and online 24/7 at BillSummers.com.
One of the region's largest orthopedic medical clinics is right in your own backyard. Great Plains Health Orthopedics in North Platte is ready to serve you with board-certified orthopedic surgeons and a team of medical professionals who specialize in hip, knee, and shoulder joint replacements and revisions, minor to complex hand injuries, sports medicine for both the serious athlete and the weekend warrior, new and innovative operative and non-operative procedures, and work-related injuries too. Same-week appointments are available. Call Great Plains Health Orthopedics today at 308-568-3800.
Larry's Glass would like to thank all of their valuable customers over the years for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass is a full-service glass company, from car windows and storefronts to custom-cut glass, mirrors, and more. If you need glass, Larry's Glass has you covered. They take pride in their work with professional installation and satisfaction guaranteed. Thank you for your patronage over the years and for voting them #1 in glass replacement. Larry's Glass on the corner of 5th and Vine, where they do glass and so much more.
Welcome back, Bulldog football here on FM 98.1. Kyle Laboria, Scott Carlson is final 42-14. Bulldogs fall to the Kearney Bearcats. Bulldogs 2-1 on the year. Kearney improves to 2-1 on the year. Your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. For copies, furniture, janitorial supplies, think Eeks, and visit Eeks.com. It was tough. Bulldogs were down 35-7 at halftime. Bulldogs were down 28. They gave up 28 points in that first quarter, and they went on to lose 42-14. Bulldogs getting a score late in the fourth quarter off a four-play drive. Big run by Vincent Genatone. Big pass play to Ryan Kaminsky, setting up Genatone for the 1-yard touchdown run. The only other score for the Bulldogs coming after a 10-play drive, and it was Tate Jonas on a 10-yard run after he took a 19-yard catch and run. So Jonas and Genatone, the two scores for the Bulldogs. Part of your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. Bulldogs from the line of scrimmage actually didn't do too bad from the line of scrimmage tonight, as they had 268 total yards, 216 on the ground, 52 in the air. Caleb Tonkinson goes 2 for 7 for 30% completion percentage. Bulldogs took 15 yards of penalties. Kearney ate up a lot of yardage tonight. They had 393 yards from the line of scrimmage, 251 in the air, 149 on the ground for Kearney. They did take 4 penalties for 30 yards. Kearney's quarterback, Riley Miller, going 13 for 16. That's 81% completion rate. Kearney did take the only sack of the game, a 7-yard loss on that one. Your final box score brought to you by Eeks Office Solutions. But that was a tough one for North Platte there, Scotty.
Yeah, that.
Oh,
there we go. Hey, yeah, that was a tough one, man. From the very start, obviously, the strike quicks, the 2 quick strikes from the Kearney Bearcats killed a lot of the confidence the Bulldogs came into this game with. Unfortunately, we saw them start to get it back, but it came back with about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Kyle. So, yeah, tough night for the Dogs.
And you mentioned those quick strikes, turnovers, the bugaboo for the Bulldogs. They gave up 3 turnovers in the first half. They got one back, so they ended the game turnover margin of -2. We'll take another quick break. The Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game is next on Bulldog Athletics right here on FM 98.1.
It's the Quick Stop post-game wrap-up. Quick Stop never closes, with 24 locations open 24 hours a day.
No matter who you are and where you're going, Mid-Plains is here for you. The differences of our campuses make us stronger. Our shared mission propels us forward. You can't define us as one person, one town, one place. We are many, in pursuit of something bigger, together, with 6 individual campuses supporting a vast and determined region. We are Mid-Plains Community College.
Another round and River's Edge, your destination in North Platte for recreation and fine dining. We're back to the game with the voice of the Dogs, Kyle Laboria, in a few. Start a new tradition and come in right after this game and bring the family for dinner, or come in for their delicious appetizers and enjoy a nice beverage with your friends. And now offering Keno, good times, great food, drinks, and sports. Another Round Sports Bar at River's Edge Golf Course. Come have another round with them. They'll see you right after the game. Another Round, North Platte.
I take great pride in my lawn, and my Raptor zero-turn mower from Hustler gives me the perfect manicured cut I want. With the power, strength, and speed of a professional zero-turn mower, I quickly maneuver around obstacles with ease, allowing me to maneuver around life's most difficult obstacle, time. Hustler turf quality tools, designed to improve quality of life. Find the entire line of Hustler residential and commercial zero-turn mowers at Mike's Motorcycle and ATV Repair at 2220 Prospect Lane, North Platte.
Planning a special event, whether it be a wedding, concert, sporting event, convention, or anything else, the DNN Event Center can handle it all. The DNN Event Center is the biggest event center in North Platte. This building is perfectly suited for anything from small gatherings to major events. Rent just one small room or book the entire facility. The choices are endless at the DNN Event Center, your home for exciting events, special moments, and precious memories. Call today to make your reservation at 534-0255.
Welcome back, Bulldog. Football here on FM 98.1. We're wrapping this one up. Bulldogs fall to 2-1 as they lose to the Kearney Bearcats 42-14. Really, all that's left for you is the Ameriprise Financial Money Player of the Game. When money matters, talk to Ameriprise Financial about professional financial services, member FINRA and SIPC. My player of the game, I got to give it to Tate Jonas. He did a great job tonight. 19-yard catch and run from Caleb Tonkinson that set up his own 10-yard touchdown run. But more importantly, Tate is one of those guys who's always the lead blocker. The Bulldogs like to run those jet sweeps and those sweeps to the outside. And Tate, a lot of the time is the lead blocker in those plays if he's not the one getting the sweep run to him. So Tate Jonas is my player of the night. Scotty, who do you got?
Yeah, man, I think I'm going to go Vince Genitone. I mean, when you need some yards, there's one guy you see the Bulldogs go to, and that's Genitone. And I think we saw him make something out of nothing multiple times tonight. He's just such a strong, powerful, athletic kid. Fun to watch play football and fun to watch wrestle too, by the way. But,
he is.
Yeah, I got to go Vince Genitone again. I think that Coach Rice put the team on his shoulders, and he did what he could.
Our next broadcast tomorrow, right back here, Kearney, 9 a.m. for some Bulldog volleyball as they're at the Kearney Invite. 4 matches, Grand Island Northwest, Gretna, then Kearney, and then Grand Island. That's the order of the matches, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1:30, and 2:30 on those matches for you. Next Bulldog football game next Friday at home as they take on Lincoln North Star. Our coverage starts at 6:30, kickoff 7 o'clock. Bulldogs try to go to 3-1. By beating a Lincoln North Star team that is floundering just a little bit here early in the season. So it might be a good opportunity for the Bulldogs to bounce back. Any last thoughts before we get out of here there, Scotty?
Nope. Going to be a short night, Kyle. That's my only thought right now.
Yeah, that's going to be our only thought. We got to be back here early in the morning for Bulldog volleyball. It's been a great night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow morning for Bulldog volleyball on FM 98.1.